Hey y'all, so I hope you all are having a great day. It's hot right now, so if you see me sweating, please don't mind me. It's 75 degrees right now, and it's November 1st, so we just bear with me. There's a few things that I should have said in the videos that I posted earlier that I did not. Okay, one of those things is that when people do the magic to you, sometimes God will allow it to hit you. Okay, more times than not, only to show you something. So say for instance, okay, in my case, I was a very naive spirit. I was a very naive person, okay? And I gave everyone the benefit of the doubt. I gave everyone second chances, third chances, fourth chances, whatever, okay? And I noticed that Spirit, Father God, kept allowing these people to stay in my life because I wasn't learning my lesson. Okay? I wasn't learning my lesson. Okay? Now it's on you for when God to show you the first time what people are doing to you. It's up to you to be like, this person should not be around me. You know? Not that I think I'm better than this person, but essentially the actions that they're taking, I'm better than the actions they're taking. You know what I mean? So I'm not going to associate myself with what you're doing. No love, no hate. Just stay over there. You know what I mean? Now, another thing. When it comes to certain events in your life, certain people will be a catalyst to your awakening. They will be a catalyst to your spirit's evolution. You feel me? So thank them for that. So everyone is playing their part. Like this world is just a big giant stage, right? God is like everything. He's the videographer, he's the director, he's the sound guy, he's everything that you could think of that goes into doing a movie, a video, everything. He's everything you could think of. We're literally playing our part. We're playing our part. We're playing our roles, okay? The gist of it is to learn from one another, whether you're the student or the teacher, whether you're the person being bullied or the bullier. You know what I mean? You have to, I'm a right point major. You have to really accept your role, play your role. However, when you learn these lessons, make sure that you're applying them to your life. Don't learn them and be like, oh, okay, I learned it, but I'm gonna still keep going through the same thing because this is just what I'm comfortable with. This is what I'm used to. Don't do that. You're supposed to evolve. And also healing, you never stop healing. That's another thing, that's the first thing I should have said in the other videos. Healing, you never stop. You never stop healing. You will always keep healing. You never stop. So, give yourself some grace. Give yourself some grace. Thank yourself for who you used to be, who you are now, who you're going to be in the future. Because we're looking for evolution. We're looking for growth always, right? So, with that, you have to make sure that, sorry about that, guys. The video got cut off. But what I was saying was we're looking for growth always. We're looking for evolution always, so we never want to go backwards and backtrack. If you do that, you're going to be wasting all your hard work that you've done, And you can start over, but who really wants to start over? And it's okay to start over. Let me be careful. It's okay to start over, but why start over when you don't have to? Why start over when you don't have to? When you have these lessons that you can apply, don't be too lazy to apply them. Don't do that to yourself. Don't sell yourself short. Because if God sees something in you, if God sees you worthy, what can man do? God sees me worthy. God sees you worthy. Even the people that are doing these transgressions against you, if they stopped and repented to God. They may have some karma to go through to work, because they what you get out, what you put out is what you get back, whether it's good or bad. You know what I mean? It's duality. So it's, oh man, these people, if they took a step back, they can realize that they'll have a testimony as well. They'll have a testimony too, and I've seen so many people who have testimonies. They're like, oh, I was an ex-witch. I used to do these type of witchcraft spells, and I used to do this type of stuff, and I was a bank robber. I was a I don't know. I was a, what can I say? I don't know. I was a sinner. I was a sinner. I was a sinner. You know what I mean? And we're going to sin every day, but it's good to not make those exact same mistakes. Like that saying, people like, God know my heart, when they about to go sin. Don't do that. Don't keep using that. Don't keep using that. Don't do that. Don't do that, because that's being fake to God. That's being fake. Well, in my eyes, that's being fake. That really is, because what if God did that to you? And be like, well, you know my heart. Exactly. So, just thank these people that did this to you. Like for me, it was people that was closest to me, and it had to be them. It had to be them. And it doesn't even have to always be about something that I have. People just see that I'm nice. And coincidentally, my mom actually told me growing up, people will sometimes hate you because they see the niceness in you. They hate the fact that people be like, why do you smile all the time? Why are you always so giddy? Why do you always get so happy? Why are you, why are you not down in the dumps? Why are you not waking up with an attitude, And it's just like, I could, but why? I don't have an attitude. Like, I would rather find my glass half full than half empty. I would rather look at it that way, because it takes too much energy to do the opposite. It really does. I've been angry, y'all. I've been that angry person. I've been that. I don't want to be that no more. Like, it just comes to a point in time, like, life's experiences will definitely humble you. Life will definitely humble you. And I've gained so much wisdom and knowledge, and now I was supposed to start sharing it, but I was stopping myself out of fear. I'm gonna be real, out of fear. And like I said earlier, fear is not God-based. It's not. Fear is an illusion. Fear is an illusion. A lot of these things are illusions. People are wrapped up in an illusion that you're something that you're not. People are wrapped up in an illusion that God don't love them because they see favor in your life. That is not even true. God does favor them. It actually hurts God that people choose to hurt each other. It hurts God, because it's just like, dang, like this is not what we're here for. It's not what we're here for. But another video. Like I said, my testimonial is coming soon about my experience with having witchcraft, black magic, hoodoo, Santeria, whatever you want to call it, being done on me, death spells, multiple. So much has happened. So many things have happened, but God brought me out of it, and it's all thanks to God. I only take credit for the decisions God left up to me that I made that were correct. That's the only thing I take credit for. And I think God wants me to take credit for it too, because he left the decision up to me. For instance, God allowed me to see certain things, but left me the decision. You could do what you want. Now that you know, what are you going to do? Are you going to nip it in the bud now and start your healing journey? Or are you going to let it fester, keep, you know what I mean? keep going in the same cycle, same circle, and then finally get dog-ass tired. You got one shoe on, you got 2 pieces of hair left, you got 1 eyelash, like, and then you're like, oh, okay, God, I'm ready now. But even then, God will still be ready for you. But don't get to that point, is what I'm saying. Don't get to that point. Love yourself enough and respect you enough to not get to that point. Love you enough. And this video is not even what I planned it to be, but I'm feeling like I needed to just ramble and say this stuff because there's people that was like me. I went to the wrong thing first. You're supposed to go to God first. You feel me? You go to God first. I was looking at tarot readings on YouTube, and tarot is fine, but use your discernment. And what I mean by that, there are some people that are very bitter with their own lives. They've reached a point of being able to read the cards, and sometimes accurately, but the message is spewing hatred. It's not spewing love. It's not spewing what you can do to fix your situation. It's not spewing, yes, this happened, but now you're going to go towards greatness. You know, it's always the same karmic stuff, you know? So just be careful. My advice, do what you want. Do what you want. But my advice, if you're going to do anything, go to God first. Go to God first. Go to God first. Boy, I want to start my test. I want to start my video right now, but I have to plan it out. I can't start it right now. I got to plan it out. I got to plan it out because it's a lot. It's probably going to be like a 3-hour video. It's probably going to be like a 3-hour video. Oh, man. And that's okay. That's okay, guys. But I'm getting all too comfortable. Let me just, okay. But just, you know, everything's going to be okay. And this is not toxic positivity, nothing. Work on your shadow side. That's stuff because you can be karmic too. You could be karmic to somebody else's situation. You're not always perfect. You know? Because like I said earlier, hurt people. And in the other video, but check yourself. Check yourself before you wreck yourself. Let's just put it at old school. Check yourself before you wreck yourself. Because if you're sitting there, you're like, oh no, this person keeps doing this to me. And you're still around them people. Or you're like, oh, this friend is just not a good friend. They've never been a good friend. They just never, and just so many bad stories and just so much badness and just so much horrible stuff and this. Like, you still their friend? At some point, that's your fault now. Like it was mine. At some point, it's the friend, we can all agree, the friend, the husband, the wife, the co-worker, the brother, the sister, the auntie, the uncle, the cousin was horrible, a horrible human being. They let that demon, they were so horrible, they let a demon, a demonic entity, that spirit take over them and wreak havoc and cause malice and just all type of just everything, spread rumors about you, had everybody believing one thing, did all of that. We can all agree that person was horrible for that. But you weren't better because you saw that probably years on in and didn't do nothing about it. Please do something about it before they succeed. Remove yourself from the situation. You will be lonely. You will be by yourself. You will have probably no one on your side. If you're the chosen, if you're the black sheep, and you're going through this, and you have everybody in your old town, your old high schools, college, middle school, whatever. And, oh, I'm sorry. And, you know, Everybody just looking at you like, we heard about you. You know, it's like, what you hear? Because you couldn't hear much because I'm not even around. And what you heard probably was something that happened 15 years ago. No, and you know what? Let people think what they want. That's also a part of the black magic. Getting you to engage in the foolery. Don't engage in that. Don't engage in that. Leave it alone. Leave it alone. You go see people on your friends list, on making videos, and you know it's geared towards you just by the things that they say. Block them and go about your day. You think everybody online talking about you? Baby, log off. Log off. Close your phone. Go outside, look at the sun. Read a book. Go drink some water. Go pet some animals outside. Go touch some grass. Go talk to God. Do you one better? Go talk to God. Talk to yourself. Write down a plan. Write down what you like to change about yourself. Write down what you love about yourself. What do you love about you? What is it about you that's just like, God has really blessed me? And this is not to be boastful about yourself and not to be like, oh, God, I'm just like that. No. This is just to love on you and to remind you that you are loved. You're loved and you are loved. And please, I'm going to keep reiterating this, probably in every video that I make from this day forth. Don't do magic back on nobody. I have never done magic on anybody. I can wholeheartedly say that with my whole chest. With my whole chest. I have never done magic on anybody. No matter what they've done to me. And they have lied and said, I'm the witch, I'm the everything you could think of. I believe in demons, I pray to the devil. I've heard some stuff, child. I'm like, oh, I pray to the devil? No, I don't. Don't spread that. But it's just like, God know the truth, and I know the truth. I'm not about to sit here and make myself have a heart attack. I'm not. I'm not about to sit here and make myself make another blood vessel pop in my head because I'm so angry. I'm not doing that. Or make a blood vessel pop in my eye. That's what I meant. In my eye because I'm so mad. My eyes just bleed. No, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing it. It's funny to me now. I'm laughing now because I really thought that these things mattered. I really thought that it mattered to have everyone else's opinion validate you. Everyone else goes through their own shit, but you just don't know about it unless you tapped in. But even then, you still don't really want to know about it. You get told people stuff and, you know, wow. So that's just today's video. That was just, But yeah, guys, just, it's going to be okay. It's going to be fine. Okay? Just remember that. You're going to be okay. You're going to be good. You're going to be Gucci. And share your knowledge. Share what you've learned. Share your story. Share your testimony. Whatever you went through, share it. If it's meant to be, if you feel called to share it. If God doesn't want you to share it, don't. But if you feel called to share it, and you're getting signs and synchronicities to share it, share it. There's somebody out there that you're going to help. And I know I keep saying I'm going to do my video, y'all. I've been saying it every other second. I am. But there's just other things that keeps coming to, it's like it's flowing now. Everything is flowing now. And that's what I'm going to do. So, be looking out for that video within the next maybe, what's today, the 1st? Within the next maybe week or so, maybe less. I'll try to definitely have one up by at least November 8th. At least November 8th, 11/8. Okay? So, that's it. Hope you all have a great day. Enjoy the rest of your day. Have a great weekend. Happy Friday. And please remember, the devil will never win. God is the best. And that's it. Period.